Okay, so good morning everyone. Today we will discuss the numericals on the second law of motion related to this part. Last class we discussed about momentum and last class we discussed about the second law of motion. So we have come to know about two formulas, that momenta is equal to mv, where m is the mass, v is the velocity, and force is equal to mv minus u by t or ma. These two formulas you have got. mv minus u by t or ma is mass into acceleration. So we will do these kind of sums. So some I will solve and some will be for homework for you. I will give some homework. So related to today's class, you solve the different sums. So let us start. Everybody please look at page number 120 of your book. 120 of your book, example 9.1. A constant force acts on an object of mass 5 kg. A constant force acts on a mass is given to you 5 kg. For a duration of 2 seconds, time is given 2 seconds. It increases the object's velocity from 3 meter per second to 7. इसका मतलब initial is 3 and final is 7 meter per second. Find the magnitude of applied force. So we know that force is equal to m v minus u by t. So m is 5 into 7 minus 3 by 2. So 5 into 2 by 2. So answer is 5 Newton. So answer to the question is 5 Newton. So 5 Newton force, F is equal to m minus v, v minus u by, 7 minus 3 is 4, 2 2s are 4. So the answer is 10 Newton. So the force acting on the object is what? 10 Newton. Further they have asked, find now if the force was applied for a duration of 5 seconds. Means in the second case, this force was applied for a duration of 5 seconds. This force was applied for a duration of 5 seconds. So they are asking you the final velocity. Initial remains the same. So F is equal to m v minus u by t. Okay. So this implies 10 is equal to m. M is fixed 5. V minus u is 3 divided by time is 5. So 5 getting cancelled. This implies 10 is equal to v minus 3. This implies v is equal to 13. 10 plus 3. So 13 meter per second is the final velocity of the car. So there are two cases, case 1 and case 2. In case 1 they have told to find out the force. In case 2 they told using the same force, if I change the time, what is the velocity? So this is the answer. Next. In the next question you see, it's example 9.2. In example 9.2, which would require a greater force, accelerating a 2 kg mass at 5 meter per second square or a 4 kg mass at 2 meter per second square? So which would require a greater force? So you know that what? F is equal to ma. So 2 kg mass at 5 meter per second square. So one is 2 kg and acceleration is 5 meter per second square. Another is mass is 4 kg and acceleration is 2 meter per second square. So here F is equal to ma, that is 10 Newton. Here F is equal to ma, that is 8 Newton. So 10 Newton is more than 8 Newton, hence this force will be more. Here. Next question. Velocity is given to you people. That is, u is given to you people. Time is given to you people, and brakes are applied. It stops. So stops means v is equal to 0. Example 9.3. So you have to calculate the force exerted when the passenger ka weight is 1000 kg. So force is equal to, I am discussing 9.3. Force is equal to m into v minus u by t. M is given to you. V will be 0. V will be 0 because it is stopped. U is given to you. Convert that into meter per second. U ka value is 108 km per hour. Convert that into meter per second, and time is also given to you. Calculate the force. So these 3 examples will be homework for you people. These 3 examples will be homework for you people. And one more question. Example 9.4 you can see. Example 9.4. A force of 5 Newton gives a mass m1, an acceleration of 10, and mass m2, an acceleration of 20. What acceleration would it give if both the masses were tied together? Means 5 Newton force is given with m1 and 10. Case 1, force is equal to ma. So 5 Newton is given with force m1 and acceleration 10. So this implies m1 is equal to 5 by 10, that is 0.5 kg. Case 2, it gives a force of and a mass m2 with an acceleration of 20. Means same, F is equal to ma, force is given in 5, m2 into 20. This implies m2 is equal to 5 by 20, 0.42 is 8, 25 kg. So one is 0.5 kg and one is 0.25 kg. Mass nikal gaya. Now they have asked, what acceleration would it give if both the masses were tied together? Now you have to find the acceleration. Force remains the same. So again, force is equal to ma. Now when they are tied together, mass will become the total mass. F is equal to m1 plus m2 into a. So this implies 5 is equal to 0.5 plus 0.25 into a. So this implies a is equal to 5 divided by 0.5 plus 0.25 is nothing but 0.75. So acceleration is 5 divided by 0.75. So it will be approximately 6.68 meter per second. So these are the solutions which we have done. Now you people take out question number 5 of the exercise. Question number 5 and 6 of the exercise. Question number 5 and 6 of the exercise will be given as homework. Question number 5 and 6 of exercise will be given as homework to you people. So you do these 4 sums and question number 5 and 6 exercise, and some other questions I will also send you through Google Classroom. Those you practice for. If you don't understand this, I will give the solution of this question in the Google Classroom, but you practice the other sums also. Clear? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. In the next week we will again discuss some more numericals. Very easy. F is equal to ma. Mass into acceleration. Acceleration you have to find out by some other processes. Okay. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good day.